Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sitaram Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sitaram Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sitaram 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 Jaya Sitaram 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 Jaya Sitaram 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 Jaya Sitaram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radhe 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 Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda. Radhe 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 Govinda. Radhe Govinda Jaya Gaura Hari. Radhe Govinda Jaya Gaura Hari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Shri Radhe. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitya Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitya Gaura Hari Bol. Jai Shri Radha Gokulananda ki, Jai Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman ki, Gaura Nitai ki, Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna everyone, that was wonderful. Everyone nicely took part in the Aarti. So now we're going to be having the Prema Dwani prayers, offering our obeisances to our Guru Parampara. So if you got some space, you can bow down. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajaka Acharya Astotra Satashi Madhis Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajaka Acharya Astotra Satashi Madhis Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada ki. Anantakoti Vaishnav Vrinda ki. Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki. ISKCON founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki. Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadara, Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktivedanta ki, Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shyamakund Radha Kund Giri Govardham ki, Ganga Mai Yamuna Mai ki, Tulsi Maharani Bhakti Devi ki, Vrindavan Dham Mathura Dham ki, Mayapur Dham Navadip Dham ki, Jagannath Puri Dham Dwaraka Dham ki, Bhaktivedanta Manor ki, Harinam Sankirtan ki, Gaura Premanande. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. We humbly request all the devotees to be seated. It's not yet over. We have the Narasimha prayer, and that is for the protection of all of us and our children. So please be seated for the Narasimha prayer. The lyrics are there on the TV screen up, so you can just follow the lyrics. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Namaste Narasingaya. Prahlada Dahine. Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha. Ito Narsingha Parato Narsingho. Yato Yato Yamita To Narsingha. Mahe Narsingho Hridaye Narsingho. Saranam Prapade. Tapakara Kamalavare Nakham Adbhuta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Tava Narsinghadev, Jaya Narsinghadev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. नरसिंह भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. That was so wonderful, isn't it? Very nicely, Mataji has sang the Narasimha prayer. So I just want to take a few minutes of your time. Today is a very, very auspicious day. Today happens to be the appearance day of Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, whom you can see over there, garlanded next to our spiritual master. So as you all know, the founder of ISKCON is the International Society of Krishna Consciousness. It's been started by our Guru there, Srila Prabhupada. But why did Srila Prabhupada start this ISKCON movement? For all all of us for on the instructions of his spiritual master, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, whom you can see over there. Even on the top, you can see next to from the left, second from the left, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur. He is the main, I'll call it as the lion guru, and he is the one who has actually instructed our spiritual master and to go to the Western countries and preach about Krishna consciousness. And on the instructions of Saraswati Thakur, that our Srila Prabhupada went all the way to the Western countries and started this Hare Krishna movement. So we should all be very, very thankful that it is because of the blessings of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur who has actually empowered our spiritual master Srila Prabhupada to start this Hare Krishna movement. And because of whom today we are all enjoying over here. We have a beautiful temple like this, isn't it? We are all happy that to have an ISKCON. But he is the main reason why we are here. It is Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur who has actually given us a beautiful, wonderful spiritual master like Srila Prabhupada, who has given us this Hare Krishna movement. And today there are more than 1,000 temples all around the world. And all the thing is started from Saraswati Thakur, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And if you go upstairs also, you can find the personal quarters of Srila Prabhupada, and he actually was living over here. So this place has got a lot of spiritual potency. You all heard about Ramanuja Acharya? So actually, the importance of Guru, I just wanted to share. You know, once when Ramanujacharya was there in South India, his Guru told him, gave him a mantra, Om Namo Narayan. And he told him, Ramanuja, I'm giving you this mantra, but you should not share this mantra with anyone. You will go to hell if you just share this, but this is a very, very sacred mantra. It will give you liberation and it will take you back to Narayana. But this mantra, you should not share it with anyone, but I want you to chant every day. So Ramanujacharya asked Guruji, what is the benefit of chanting this Mahamantra? So Ramanujacharya's Guru told him, this mantra is very, very, very sacred. It gives you liberation. You will go back to Narayana. So many beautiful benefits he explained. So Ramanujacharya, because once he heard from his Guru, he went to the top of this mandir where he was giving the lecture, and he called everyone and he gave this mantra freely to everyone. And he told everyone, I heard it from my Guru that this mantra is very, very auspicious. I want all of you to chant this Narayana mantra. So because Ramanujacharya heard the benefits of this mantra, so he wanted to give this mantra to everyone. So his Guru called him and said, Ramanujacharya, I told you it's a secret. This mantra is a secret. Don't give it to anyone. I wanted only you to chant. Why did you call everybody and give this mantra to you? Then Ramanujacharya said, my Gurudev, it's okay if I'm going to hell by just revealing this mantra, but because this mantra is so auspicious and powerful, it is good that so many people will be benefited by this mantra. It's okay if I'm going to hell, it doesn't matter, but so many people will be delivered, so many people will be benefited by this mantra. So his Guru was so happy to hear these beautiful words from Ramanujacharya, and he said, you are the true Guru who's actually looking like how to benefit, so Gurus, they're always looking at how to liberate the common man, how to give them the way in which they can come out of this samsara. Because all of us, we have been coming life after life, we have been coming into this material world. We are born, we grow, and we get old, we get diseases, and finally we die. And then again we are born. So all this cycle of birth and death has been happening for millions of years for all of us. So all of us, we are not new. We are always been having so many millions of lives before this life, and in future also we are going to have so many lives. So Gurus, out of compassion for all of us, they come into this material world to give us this mantra, this sacred mantra, so that we can be relieved, come out of this samsara of life and death. And that is the story of Ramanujacharya from the Sri Sampradaya. But we are so fortunate that our Srila Guru Prabhupada, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada went all the way to the Western countries and given this Hare Krishna Mahamantra so that all of us in the world can be delivered. See the compassion of the Gurus. With no money at all, going in a cargo ship, surviving 2 heart attacks, our Srila Prabhupada, on the instructions of his spiritual master, Saraswati Thakur, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, who is called as the Lion Guru, he is the one who gave this message. And we are all should be showing our gratitude to our Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, because of whom we are so much benefited today, that today any nook and corner of the world that you go, you will find a ISKCON temple over there. Why? Because it was of Bhaktisiddhanta. If Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhu has not instructed Srila Prabhupada, maybe the life would have been different. But we are also fortunate. This is the mercy of the Gurus. They give us so much. And he is the one who has actually insisted that more than the temples, it's very important to print books. Our sacred Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, all of this, it was he who instructed that print as many books as possible, and so that the books are distributed to everybody in the world. Today, there are more than 55 crores of Bhagavad Gitas have been distributed all over the world, and it is thanks to the vision of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So such a beautiful, wonderful Guru that we have, because of whom this institution has started. So I just wanted to share a few of the highlights of this. One, he memorized, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he memorized the whole of Bhagavad Gita at a very, very young age. How many of us can memorize even one sloka, right? So imagine like how such an empowered Guru that he's been, that he memorized the whole Bhagavad Gita at a very young age. Not only that, he was called as Simha Guru or a lion Guru because of his fearless preaching. Gurus are very, very fearless, right? They're ready to go anywhere in order to preach. And similarly, our Srila Prabhupada went, he was so fearless that he was not thinking whether I have money or not, whether I know somebody in US or not. He just with 40 rupees in his pocket, he went all the way to the US. He was so fearless. Why? Because he knows that there is a protection of his Guru. Sri Krishna Bhagavan tells in Bhagavad Gita, Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattva darshanaha. So Bhagavan Sri Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita that Arjuna, all of you, Atmas, Jivatmas, we should have a spiritual master in our life. We should have a Guru in our life. And we should serve the Guru. We should serve the Guru sincerely, and we should ask all the questions to the Guru. Inquire from the Guru. And the Guru, who is actually an external representation of Krishna, who loves Krishna with all, will give us all the knowledge which will take us back to the lotus feet of Krishna. So if we are sincere in our spiritual practices, then Krishna will give us a Guru like Srila Prabhupada. And we are so fortunate that we are here in the mandir to have the darshan of Srila Prabhupada, who has given us. So Krishna himself is telling that we should all seek a Guru. And here we have not only a Guru, we have a Guru Parampara. You can see Srila Prabhupada, and next to him his Guru Saraswati Thakur, and over there at the end you can see Bhaktivedanta Thakur, who is his father. So we have a nice Guru Parampara that we have. We are not just blindly following, but we are following a Guru Parampara. So we are very, very happy. And not only that, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he took a vow to chant 1 billion names of Krishna, and he completed it. 1 billion chants of Krishna, and he completed it. So we have to understand, and not only that, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he established 64 Gaudiya Mats all over the country, right? And he introduced the brahmachari uniforms, printing processes, organized mission, and sannyasa to restore dignity to Vaishnava tradition. And he is the one who said, you can use any modern tools, press, magazine, debates to defeat the misconception and uplift society. So spirituality doesn't mean that I leave everything and go into the Himalayas. It doesn't mean that. What we are talking here about Yukta Vairagya. Yukta Vairagya means do everything in your mind. Whatever, if the mic is there, I will use this mic for the purpose of preaching about Krishna. Right? If I have a car, I will use that car for the process of going and preaching to Krishna. So like that, Yukta Vairagya is using everything in the service of Krishna. So like that, this is what Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati mainly emphasized on, having books. And today, we have 80 volumes of books which have been translated by our Srila Prabhupada. And it's because of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur today that we are able to read even Bhagavatam. 18,000 verses of Bhagavatam, Srila Prabhupada written it, word to word translation has given it. How fortunate we are that we are all born in this Sanatan Dharma, and then we have a Guru Parampara. There are 4 Sampradayas, right? Brahma Madhava Sampradaya, Sri Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, and Kumara Sampradaya. And we belong to the Brahma Madhava Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. So we are very fortunate here that we belong to a Sampradaya, we belong to a Guru Parampara, and we come to the right place of a mandir where anywhere in the nook and corner of the world we go to any ISKCON temple, the same books will be there. Same Hare Krishna Mahamantra, same Bhagavad Gita as it is, same Bhagavatam everywhere. Why did the Gurus do this? for us so that we will be delivered by reading the books. So we have to take advantage of that. We humbly request everyone, please read the Bhagavad Gita, do the Hare Krishna chanting, and this is one of the ways in which we are engaging in bhakti life. The difference is, many temples you go and you asking God, give me this, give me that, give me finance, give me a lot of Lakshmi, relieve me of all the problems. But what are we giving to Krishna? Right? But here, Bhakti Yoga is all about seeing how can I serve Krishna? How can I serve Krishna? That is the main theme of here. What we are practicing in every ISKCON temple is Bhakti Yoga. The highest yoga where we are thinking about how I can serve Krishna. I don't want anything from Krishna, but I am saying like how can I serve Krishna? And how can you serve Krishna? The best way to serve Krishna is by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Because the meaning of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra is we are playing to Radharani and Krishna. Please always engage us in your devotional service. Engage us in your service. And that is why many of our devotees, we come here and we come and do devotional service. Only when you're serving Krishna, you will get to know more about Krishna, and we will understand the importance of Krishna, and we will develop love for Krishna. So this is what is very important to understand in every ISKCON temple. We are not looking at what we want from Krishna, but we are looking at ways how we can serve Krishna. That is the call as Bhakti Yoga. Right? Rishikena Rishikesha Sevaya, which means we are engaging our senses in serving Rishikesha, who's actually master of all us. Rishikesha means master of all our senses. So we are using our senses to serve the Supreme Lord. So I want to humbly thank everyone. So on your way out, you can have some Mahaprasadam over there. So would you like to just quickly recite one sloka from Bhagavad Gita, which we do every day? So just repeat after me one sloka before you leave. Patram Pushpam Palam Toyam Yome Bhakta Prayachati Tad Aham Bhaktya Upahritam Asnami Prayatatmana. So this sloka Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 9, verse number 26. If you offer me with love and devotion, with bhakti, if you offer me just 4 simple things, a flower, a fruit, a leaf or water. Just a flower. If you don't get that, at least some fruits. Right? If you don't get that, at least a tulsi leaf. If you don't get that, at least some water. If you offer with love and devotion, Krishna is saying, I will surely accept it. I will happily accept it. So we have to take this message, take the message of Bhagavad Gita that we need to have a spiritual master, and we are very fortunate we already have a spiritual master.